Carbohydrates are the preferred energy source for high-intensity performance, but with fitness and health gurus recommending athletes stay away from sugar, it's hard to know what is the best nutrition choice for female athletes when it's time to perform. So, what does the science say? For female athletes who are looking to perform in high-intensity sports like lacrosse, softball, or soccer, muscles rely on carbohydrates to fuel their activity. Luckily, the body is smart, and our muscles have their own carbohydrate stores within them, known as glycogen. As activity commences, the body will turn to these glycogen stores to help fuel her hard throws or fast sprints. After an hour, glycogen stores will be depleted, and muscles turn to the blood to find sugar to fuel their performance. If an athlete consumed a meal full of carbohydrates pre-training, her blood will have adequate sugar available to help fuel her muscles. Her liver will also release some of its glycogen stores into the bloodstream for fast delivery. However, as her training or game nears the 1.5-hour mark, the sugar availability in her blood starts to diminish and fatigue starts to set in. When muscles are unable to maintain an adequate energy supply to processes involved in excitation and contraction, there is an inability to translate the motor drive from her brain into an expected force. Put simply, as an athlete's muscles fatigue, her performance decreases. So, what about fat stores? It makes sense for an athlete to think that her fat stores can help fuel her muscles through the final half of her game. But physiologically, her body is not able to break down fat at the same rate as it does carbohydrates. This is a problem when the rate of energy breakdown is essential to the rate of force production, aka how fast she sprints, how hard she kicks, or how high she jumps. Fat stores take much longer to break down into energy as they rely on the aerobic system. Longer time to release energy means a decreased athletic performance in terms of force, speed, and power output. So, what is the female athlete to do? During high-intensity activities that last over an hour, female athletes must supplement their bodies with a carbohydrate source that is fast digesting and will quickly assimilate into her bloodstream and travel to her muscles. This is where simple sugars like those found in Gatorade or sugary gummies come to play. You see, for contracting muscles, there is already a stimulus to take sugar into its cells. This means an athlete's body will not secrete as much insulin as it would if it consumed that type of food at rest. With less insulin secretion, other cells, such as her fat cells, will not receive the stimulus it requires to absorb the sugar from her blood. This means the high-intensity activity and fast muscle contractions are stimulus enough for the female athlete's body to shuttle all of those simple sugars from the blood into her active muscles. The research is clear. For female athletes looking to perform in high-intensity activity that lasts over an hour, sugar is not the villain. Rather, it is a necessary fuel source to help her muscles perform at a high level.
This is Relentless Athletics, bringing the female athlete her best performance through science. If you like this video, be sure to like and share it. Also, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more science on female athlete development, check out our website at relentlessathleticsllc.com.